Sorry, everyone. You caught me like scratching my nose as I'm going live here. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome, welcome. I know there's probably some good old football going on and stuff that I'm competing against as usual, but I really appreciate you all being here. For those that it is your first time, I am Danny Ackerman of the Danni app. We meet here every Sunday night, 5 p.m. my time. We call that eBay time. Football's ended. The Cowboys lost. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, I live in a state without a team, so I don't really have a team to root for. So I haven't watched. I used to be like really on top of football, and I'm Monday night football parties every week and all that good stuff. Yeah, not so much anymore. No, Nevada, we don't have a team. We don't have a team. I guess I think it would be a conflict because then people would be gambling. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Start the Vegas eBay. Oh, we could do, you know, like Army Navy has their teams. We could do Amazon eBay. Here we go. We'll play tag football. Oh my goodness. All right. You guys, if you have any issues with the show tonight, remember to close some of those open tabs that you may have going, especially Facebook. You know, Facebook is like constantly taking resources from your computer. So that's usually a culprit when things kind of start slowing down and your bandwidth gets taken in other directions. Keep an eye on that. And if you just get to the point where you can't see the show, or I freeze up, or you got no sound, or all those good things, you can send an email to support@spreecast.com and let them know it was this show and what browser you're on and what the problem was. They're usually pretty good about fixing that. But I got to let you guys know, as of the first of the year, we are going to move channels. I'm going to give you a very easy URL to go to very soon. Probably going to be announcing that in the newsletter on Friday. But we are moving over to live stream because live stream is going to give us so much more capabilities for doing things like having guests on and not having that overlapping sound and screen sharing and other goodies. Yay, I know, yay. So thank you for putting up with some of the problems this year, but I am always looking to improve things, so you can always count on that. And we're going to make things better. We're going to make it better, clearer. Make sure you guys can like see the stuff that I'm holding up and showing to you, because that's what this show is all about. So you can go over there right now. Now it's not an easy to remember URL. So Lisa has it up there on the screen. But you can go over there right now and follow me, and then you will get all the announcements when I start and create a new show and all that good stuff. And by the way, guys, Lisa Hensley, give her a big welcome because she is the new producer of the Ask the Danni app show. She took over for April, who just has so much going on in her life. She needed her Sunday nights free. So we have Lisa here, and Lisa is awesome. And this is her first night on her own, so I think she was a little nervous before the show, so be kind to her. But she's there to keep you guys all in order, too. So no troublemakers in the chat, because Lisa's on the job. All right. Okay, so the show, you guys know, is recorded, and we do that in segments, and it gets uploaded over on YouTube so that if you just miss one segment, or if there was something you wanted to go back and review, you could just go back to that one segment and watch that again. So that's over on my YouTube channel, which is the Danni app, of course. Pretty much, guys, if you ever miss one of these links or something, just do Google search for the Danni app and whatever it is. Danni app, YouTube, Danni app, Day with Dan, you know, whatever it is, you'll find it. Google's got me down now. They know where to find me. So. All right, so this is it, you guys. What do we have? We have 10 days left till Christmas. And, of course, you know that means even less in order to get things shipped out. I believe we have all the way up to, well, they're telling us we have to the 22nd to get packages out on time 22nd for well, I guess it would be the 20th. That is pushing it. I would recommend that you tell your customers your cutoff is Friday, December 20th. That's a good day, by the way. Just saying. I'm going to be saying Friday, December 20th, priority mail or express mail if they're, really, really desperate. But yeah, don't make promises for delivery anytime after the 20th. I would say, even though we're supposed to be able to still get them out. Yeah, the 22nd. Yeah, that's a Sunday. So that would be going out on the 23rd. Yeah, I would not even push that. Would not even push that. So the 20th, and of course, parcel and first class. Boy, where's my brain? Those even slower. So be really, really, really careful of that. Really careful of that. But this is it, guys. How's your season? Let's do a check-in here. Has it been better than last year or slower than last year? Busy? Better, 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 better. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Some of you slow, okay. And I'm kind of like, anybody who's just hearing this and not watching me doesn't know that I'm actually reading your comments over here in the live chat stream. So, okay. Well, for some of you, and I'm going to spring this on Lisa because I didn't even think to put this in the show notes. For some of you, there are some things going on with the way we need to be writing our titles and our listings now. And I am actually doing a 1-hour webinar coming up on Cassini and helping you get that all done. Yeah. So I don't know, Lisa, if you have that link handy, fine. If not, I will be putting that out in my newsletter on Friday again. So it was in the newsletter this Friday. Actually, I'll have it in my Monday. I'll have it in my Monday video newsletter too. But I am really going to go through Cassini for you guys and show you how that's done. Because there are some things that have changed drastically. So if your sales are really, really slow, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because there are so many sellers that are doing great, and there are ways to do great. So let's get you there. Right on? But I love seeing so many of you saying that you're having a better year than last year. Now, I have an article coming out in the Outright blog. You guys know I write for the Outright blog, and it is on why a down economy is good for our business. And I'll tell you guys, you hear the doom and gloom on the news that the economy is down and people don't have money, but I will tell you something. There are people with money, but they're still being frugal. Even people that we consider wealthy are still pinching their pennies. And where do you think they will go? They're going to go to the secondary market, which is where we're at. So it doesn't mean you can't sell expensive stuff because there's different levels of frugal. Somebody who would normally spend $3,000 on a beautiful glass vase now is going to be a little bit more careful and spend $1,000 on that vase that you happen to have for sale that you bought for $200. So yes, we can still do awesome business. But also, you guys in the clothing categories, oh my gosh, this is one of the first places people go to start saving money is to secondhand clothing. And there's a lot of people who do not want to touch foot in a thrift store. It's just not going to, never going to go there, and they will go on eBay and find those. So I would say if you sell clothing, don't have it up in your little welcome message or in your terms of service that you get your items at thrift stores and yard sales. Okay, just saying. There's my little tip of the night. So I'm excited about 2014, you guys. I think it's going to be a fantastic year. Go ahead, let the economy be down. Oh, thank you, Lisa. She found the Cassini webinar page there to go get information on that and sign up. I think you can take off all that gobbledygook on the end of that, and it's just the danniapp.com/Cassini webinar will work too. Whew, okay. Yeah, guys, so down economy does not mean down on your sales. It means quite the opposite. We have to stay on top of what are people buying? What are they looking to save money on? That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sell things cheaper. So let's be really clear about that. You don't have to lower your prices just because the economy's down, because you're still the secondary market where things are cheaper than retail. I mean, has anybody shopped retail lately and seen the prices? Where was I? Oh, we were walking through the Miracle Mile mall here at Planet Hollywood, and my husband, I've got this like shoe thing going on, so we have to go in all the shoe stores, and oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I have to pull him away because he says, hey, these are 30% off. Do you know what their 30% off is on some of these shoes? It's like $70 minus 20, so they're still 50 bucks. I cannot even fathom paying that much for shoes. But you know what? If those retail stores can do it and are selling it, so can we. Oh, we have a Cassini question. Devin Wenning, you guys know who Devin Wenning is, right? He said Cassini works on the, and I can't read it, on the back end. What does that mean? In what context was he saying that? So, okay, so first of all, Devin Wenig, you guys, he's our guy. He's the president of eBay.com. You've got John Donahoe is the CEO of eBay Corporation, the whole umbrella, which is above PayPal, eBay.com, all the eBays. You know, there's eBay.com, eBay.ca, eBay, you know, all of them. But Devin is our guy. He is the president of eBay.com, and he's an awesome, awesome guy, by the way. I've had some great opportunities to sit and talk with Devin at some of the events he's been to. But anyway, what work on the back end? Basically, I mean, Cassini is running the show as to what's coming up, and there is no way to game Cassini. We used to be able to game the old search engine. Just say that real quickly. I mean, we did. We could do things to come up in best match better. And while we can do things to optimize our listings and our titles and things now, you really can't game it. There's so many little pieces of the algorithm, so it's just all running. Right, it's a database, and I'm going to go into this in great detail. It is database driven. It is not just title driven as the old search engine was. It's, you know, he's saying it's not running search. Well, I mean, it is the search. It is eBay. It is the whole way things come forward when something is searched for. So I will really be breaking that down for you guys and showing you exactly how that works. Exactly how it works. Yep. Believe me, we do not have a long enough show to go into the details of Cassini right here. It is a huge, 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 huge project. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. But it's good. I'm excited, okay? Since I really did the research into Cassini and did some tests and watched some results from others as well, oh my gosh, you guys, we can totally have an advantage now. And that's what I can't wait to share with everybody. We have the advantage again. I don't think so. I don't think so, Beth. Voyager's pretty much history. Yeah, I don't think they have correct information. Just going to say that I'm glad you just put the initials there. We're not even, okay, so you said auction value. Yeah, I don't believe that is the case because I've actually talked to Devin and heard something completely different. So, and I've been face to face with the guy and asked the questions. So Yeah, I don't, take it with a grain of salt what you read over there on that blog, guys. I just don't even read it anymore. I really don't. It's like, it's gotten to be one of those kind of media hype shows kind of thing. They look for controversy. They look for ways to stir up the pot and get people talking. Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what I will do? Okay, my Cassini webinar is on January 2nd. I am going to get the facts, okay? I'm going to verify everything that I've been talking about, and that's what I'll bring to you. Yeah. Whew. Okay, you guys are asking lots of questions now. We would have to run off and do a completely different show on some of these things, guys, but I promise you there will be more talk about this. If you send them in before the show and want me to address it, I can do a little research and find out some of these hard questions for you. And Lori, you get to ask me that in our class on Wednesday, because Lori's one of my appsters. So we get together every week and talk about all this stuff. All right, guys. Cassini is not a scary monster. There are ways to absolutely get your listings to come up and be shown without cutting your prices. We do not have to play the price game over on eBay. Nope, nope, nope. All right, where are we? Oh, so some of you got an email from me today letting you know that I am coming to Houston, Seattle, and San Jose over the next few weeks. Well, actually over the next 2 months. And if you are on my list that asked for information on where I'll be, that went out today. If you're not, you can go to that page, which is thedanniapp.com/day-with-Danni. Get on that list, and all that is for me to let you know where I am coming to next, and if you want to go shopping with me, how to sign up. There it is. Look at ask and you shall receive. She's good. Yes, I will be. Actually, I'm coming to San Jose and speaking at your Bay Area meetup group on, I'm looking at my calendar, that is February 11th. Tuesday, February 11th. Serena, I will be in San Francisco as well. I just don't have the date set up for that. I come to San Francisco all the time now. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. I will be there. I will be there. All right. So those of you who have been on a day with Danni with me know how it works. We usually hit an antique mall in the morning and then the thrift stores in the afternoon. And I don't buy anything, but anything that I would normally put in my cart is fair game for those of you shopping with me. That's why I keep it very limited. Everybody usually ends up with a cart full. We have never had anybody who left empty-handed that didn't want to leave empty-handed. New job title, rehoming specialist. There we go, that works. But yeah, you guys, we have a lot of fun. They're very profitable, and you get to pick my brain all day long, which is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So someone else who has been on these Day with Danni trips with me is Deborah Conrad. If any of you guys know her, she's the Thrifting for Profit gal. And she goes to the thrift stores and sources for Amazon that way. I mean, she has built her business from thrifting for profits, as her name says, the Amazon way. And she has an awesome, awesome ebook called just that, Thrifting for Profit, the Amazon Way Guide. And there's a link for that. You can check that out. She also has a fantastic podcast on Fridays that talks about FBA. You guys know I'm the eBay girl. Yes, I do sell on Amazon through FBA, but it's not my love, so I try not to talk about it. And you know what? Deborah loves it. She has lots of great information, so I highly recommend you go check out Deborah's information on that.
Who let them cows out?
Moo, 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 moo. Who